Our film begins in an orphanage for girls, where there are two girls, best friends named Vivian and Sophia, and they talk about the day someone will adopt them, and they keep thinking that they are in an orphanage for girls, and the place has strict rules and laws, including that at night. When the blue lights turn on, this means that it is time to sleep without discussion. On the second day, the girls stand in one line, waiting for their turn to use the sink, and this is to wash their face in front of the cameras, while they are applying a certain skin cream. Any negligence in something like this, the girl can be punished for it. And it is Vivian's turn to wash her face, but Sophia fumbles in it and accidentally spills her cream. Sophia has poor eyesight, so she cannot find the cream easily, so Vivian goes to help her friend. That's why she's late for her turn to wash her face, and the alarm goes off, and two guards appear and take Vivian away, and she insists that they leave her, and Sophia and the other girls stay with their faces to the wall, and you don't see what's happening. The place the girls are in is in an isolated area, and it's working with artificial intelligence, and it doesn't have any windows, so that the girls are not exposed to the sun or the air, so that it does not affect their skin, and therefore the girls have never seen the sun in their lives. And this is because they have been in this place since the days when they were infants, and at that time they were at level 0. And when they grow up, they rise to the next level, and the highest level remains level 16. When they are 16 years old, the girls are then adopted. During their lives, they learn how to take care of the cleanliness of their skin and learn housekeeping and etiquette skills. Curiosity and anger make them less respectable girls, but girls have never learned how to read and write. Years later, Vivian and Sophia reach level 16, but Vivian hates Sophia because of what happened between them in level 10 when the skin cream fell on the floor. Since then, Vivian has become the most disciplined girl in the orphanage and carries out any orders without discussion, and the girls remain happy that they are finally in the last level and on their last day in level 16. They choose the bed they will sleep on themselves and take vitamin pills. On this day, Sophia and Vivian take them to talk alone in the bathroom so that no one can hear them. But Vivian prevents her because this is against the rules, and she does not like this. Then Brix, the supervisor of the house, appears and gathers the girls and tells them that she has brought good news for them, which is that she has brought every girl a dress, and the girls remain happy because the first time they were given a gift like this. The next day, the girls were doing cleaning work while wearing their dresses, and Sophia switched her job with a girl to stay next to Vivian and asked her to act like she was taking vitamin pills, but not swallowing them, and she would still tell her why she appeared as a girl and was taking her away from Vivian because of work. Vivian still does not trust Sophia, but she tries not to take the pills to know what might happen to her, and at night, all the girls stay asleep except Vivian and Sophia. And Sophia tells her that they give them these pills as vitamins, but they are just sleeping pills. They take it from the first level, and while the two girls are talking to each other, they hear the sound of someone's footsteps walking, and Brixel appears. And there are two guards with her. They take two girls while they are sleeping, Vivian and one named Olivia, and walk them to a room. Brixel appears in it with an elderly man and woman, and Brixel asks them if the two girls are in good condition. In order to be sold as if they were goods, the two choose Olivia to buy her, and Vivian is shocked when she knows that they are not available for adoption and that they are goods that rich families can buy. At that time, Vivian believes Sophia's words, and Sophia says that she does not take level 13 pills every night and prefers to be awake, and the girls have been sleeping. Since they moved to level 16, the guards have been taking the girls out of the room every night so that Brixel can show them to the customers. She asks Vivian what she does every night when she is awake, so Sophia says that she hears the girls outside the room, and that when the girls of the level she is in sleep, she wakes up again. In a second level, they do the same routine, and at bedtime, the light is cut off. At that time, a guard enters the girls' room and harasses them. While the two of them are talking, Brixel enters on them. This time, she takes Sophia and another girl with her, and after they go out, Vivian discovers that they left the door open. She comes out and stays in front of the surveillance cameras, but the alarm does not ring. She tries to open the main exit door in order to escape, but she cannot because the door is locked, so she quickly returns to her room before any of the guards take notice. Then, Sophia returns to the room again and is alone without the girl who was with her. The next day, the girls go to Dr. Miro's clinic, who examines them monthly, injects them with a certain chemical substance, and says that it is a serum to strengthen the immune system. It appears that Miro is a nice person while he talks to Vivian and tells her that her name is like the name of a famous movie actress and he makes her smile. Then it will be a night of watching movies and the girls will watch the same movie that has been shown to them for years and then the girls will sleep in the room. Vivian and Sophia remain awake and talk about their escape from this place. They know that they need a key in the form of a card to open the door. Sophia says that they can steal it from the guard who comes to harass the girls, but Vivian opposes her and says that Miro can help them, and the next day, Vivian goes to Miro without summoning her. She makes an excuse for that and asks about the appearance of the actress with the same name. Miro laughs and tells her that he will watch this matter later. After that, the girls are playing with each other, but one of them has epilepsy and shows symptoms. Sophia helps her, and one of the girls suggests that they call one of the guards. So Sophia assumes that this is because of the serum they are injecting them with. And then, while the girls are watching a movie, the movie changes and becomes a different movie, and the actress named Vivian will be in it. So Vivian knows that Dr. Moreau is the one who changed the movie at the examination. Vivian thanks the doctor for changing the movie, but while they are talking, Miro realizes that Vivian has not been taking vitamin pills lately, so he injects her with a substance that makes her sleep, and Vivian remains dizzy all day long. And she talks to Sophia, incomprehensible words while she speaks, and her hair is not combed. So a girl named Ava takes her mind off Vivian. She informs Brixel about Vivian and says that she is lazy and does not maintain her appearance. Brixel comes and takes Vivian to punish her because of her negligence in cleaning herself. She locks her in a narrow cell and tells her to think about what you did. Then Brixel returns to her room in the building and pours alcohol for her and Dr. Miro and reveals that the two of them are having an affair. They talk about their manager who brings clients to them, and Miro says that the manager wants them to recruit girls as a new batch. So Brixel is against the idea because she wants to stop working on this matter, but Miro suggests that instead of recruiting young girls, they could work on teenage girls and rehabilitate them. But Brixel also does not agree. At night, Vivian is still imprisoned, and Sophia makes a rope from the bed sheets, and she wants to attack the guard, who harasses girls all night with it. When the guard comes and starts touching a girl while she is sleeping, Sophia appears behind him and strangles him with the rope and leaves him. She runs to free Vivian, but the guard catches her and beats her and wants to kill her, but Sophia hits him in the face with an iron, and he loses consciousness. She runs, and Sophia's pajamas have blood on them from the guard. She takes the key card from the guard and goes to Vivian, but the alarm goes off, and Sophia returns to her room. Vivian cries and tells her that she won't leave her alone. After a while, Brixel takes Vivian out of the cell and stops her with the girl's Dot Miro is present and monitoring what is happening. So Brixel says that Sophia betrayed the house and will be punished appropriately. She asks the girls who has the key card that Sophia took, and none of the girls respond to her. It turns out that Sophia knew that she was hiding the card before he arrested her. Dot Miro gets angry and threatens the girls that he will punish them one by one until they find the card. And he makes one of the guards take a girl for punishment in front of her colleagues, and the girl keeps saying that she did not do anything while the guard is pulling her, and Vivian remains unaware of where Sophia is imprisoned. Brixel is strict about vitamin pills and puts the pills in the girls' mouths herself to make sure they swallow them. At night, Vivian cuts herself so she can stay awake. She searches in the room for the card that Sophia took and finds it under her bed pillow. She discovers that Sophia hid it so that Vivian would know how to escape with it. So Vivian takes it and opens the door with it, but it does not open, so she comes up with an idea, which is to use the card like a screwdriver and remove the screws that connect the door to the wall with it. She takes the door off and escapes from the room. Then she goes to Miro's clinic and finds Brixel there, who tries to inject Vivian with an anesthetic injection, but Vivian knows how to take the injection and injects Brixel with it, the acid, and asks her where Sophia is, but Brixel does not respond to her. So Vivian goes to the prison in the basement and finds Sophia in a cell there and uses Brixel's card to free her, but Sophia's hands are in a mess. So Vivian goes and gets a pair of scissors from the medical tools and frees them with them. There they discover the body of the girl whom Miro punished first, but they find her skinned and her skin missing. Sophia still wants to go and warn the other girls about what is happening, and Vivian's concern is that she runs away by herself. They decide that Sophia should go get the girls, and Vivian waits for them in the room. Then Sophia goes and gathers the girls in the room to warn them. Vivian hears the voice of one of the guards coming to her, so she runs away and hides inside a room. There she finds a television with a strange announcement on it, which is that Dr. Moreau is explaining the method of restoring youthful skin. It is by transplanting skin from one of the donors. So Vivian understands that they have been raised all these years in an environment devoid of sunlight. So the rich will eventually buy their skins and put it on them to make them look younger. And that the girl whose body they found was skinned, there was someone who bought her skin. And Sophia continues to explain to the girls what is happening, but no one believes her words, and they threaten her that they will bring guards for her. But Vivian enters on them, and Brixel stays with her under the influence of the anesthetic. She tells the girls about the body of the skinless girl in the basement, and shows them the wounds on Brixel's skin, and that she had a skin transplant from a girl who was here, and that this is not her real face. Finally, the girls believe what they say. And then they take Brixel and put her in the narrow cell that Vivian was in. And then the girls run to escape through the exit door. But the guards come and run after them, and most of the girls run away. But one of the guards arrests Sophia and tortures her, and the girls manage to free her from him and throw him off the building. Then they run and separate in different directions in order to disperse the guards. Vivian and Sophia run from the guards and hide from them in an abandoned house. Dr. Moreau appears to them and gently asks their permission to leave and go with him. But Vivian hurts herself in the face with a sharp object and proves to Moreau that she is not necessary for him. After that, a call comes to the guards from the director, and he asks them to kill Moreau because he failed in his mission. The two girls stay in the abandoned house all night until they sleep out of fear, and stay up until the second day in the morning. Then two police officers appear in the morning and rescue them, and the two girls finally come out. They are seeing rain and sun for the first time,